regarding our identity, our religion, our language, and our perceived limitations.
Right.
It's a pretty forceful statement.
Right.
Yeah. About the influences that shape our beliefs.
Right.
Right. So he poses a very thought-provoking question.
Hmm.
If you were born alone on another planet to make up your mind who you are, would you still believe everything you were told?
Wow.
And this really challenges you to kind of examine the origins of your own beliefs.
Right.
And whether they truly resonate with you.
Right.
He emphasizes the need to become a seeker.
Yeah.
To discover your authentic self.
So that idea of actively questioning and seeking truth,
Right.
rather than passively accepting what's presented to you,
Right.
That feels crucial. For personal development,
Right.
and breaking free from those self-imposed or externally imposed limitations.
Absolutely, yeah. And he reiterates the importance of taking charge of your own mind,
Right.
instead of letting the outside world dictate your thoughts.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. And then he clarifies that his intention in sharing his personal stories,
Right.
isn't to elevate himself,
Right. Right.
but it's to spark, thoughts and ideas in you, the listener,
Right.
about becoming, the person you aspire to be.
Right.
And he even describes himself as no one important at all.
Mm.
And he sees himself as connected to everything, the wind, the water, even a rock.
Right.
There's a real sense of humility there.
Yeah. Yeah, and this idea of letting go of the ego, this is a recurring theme,
Mm-hmm.
He suggests that the real magic of life lies in this detachment.
Mm.
And he contrasts that with, feelings of superiority or mistreating others after gaining wealth.
Yeah.
He champions, humility and gratitude as pathways to genuine freedom.
Right.
And using any wealth acquired, for a greater good.
Right.
Right. So
Yeah.
and he encourages, bringing light to this dark planet, and viewing the material world as a kind of game.
Right.
And urging us to kind of rise above the limiting beliefs that society often imposes.
Right.
So it's a call to kind of to transcend, perceived boundaries.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And he highlights meditation.
Okay.